If you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed right now, then it's okay. I've got you, and I'm going to show you how to get through this and go from overwhelm to calm in the next 5 minutes. So, let's talk. I'm Jeremy Godwin. I'm a mental health counsellor, writer, and podcaster, and I teach people how to improve their mental health. I also live with anxiety and depression, so I know firsthand what it's like to feel overwhelmed and stressed. So, first and foremost, take a deep breath. You're safe here, and you've come to the right place. We all have those moments when the world feels like it's spinning too fast, and we're caught in its whirlwind. Let's take a few minutes to navigate what you're feeling together, step by step, with some simple and practical tools. First, why does overwhelm happen? Overwhelm can often sneak up on us when we least expect it, and when we feel like we have more on our plate than we can handle. It's a natural response to a world that sometimes asks too much too quickly. But don't worry, it's manageable and you're not alone in this. So let's talk through 5 ways to overcome overwhelm. Tip 1. Acknowledge the feeling. Because trying to pretend it isn't happening just doesn't work. In fact, it can make things worse. Recognize what you're feeling. There's no judgment here. You don't have to be a superhero, and you definitely don't have to be perfect. And besides, perfect doesn't exist. If you have a lot going on at work or at home, it's completely understandable that sometimes it might all be a bit too much. So, be honest with yourself about what you're feeling and why. By acknowledging your emotions, you're already taking the first step towards understanding and managing them. Tip 2. Take a break. Trying to just push through what you're feeling right now is like trying to carry an elephant on your back. First of all, why are you even doing that to yourself? And second, eventually it will just weigh you down until you can't move. Step away from whatever you're doing, even if it's just for a few minutes. Go for a walk, make a cup of tea, spend some quiet time outdoors, whatever works for you. This brief pause can provide the clarity you need. Tip 3. Ground yourself with deep breaths. Aside from the fact that breathing keeps us alive, breathing has other positive benefits like calming you down. No wonder people have been doing it for millions of years. Breathing deeply has a calming effect on your nervous system. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, pause for 4, and repeat for at least a minute or 2. Feel the anchor of your breath as you ground yourself in this moment and find calm and peace of mind. Pause this video if you need to and breathe deeply for a while longer, then move on to my next point. Tip 4. Brain dump. And no, I'm not suggesting you throw your brain away, since it does come in handy sometimes. This is all about getting those thoughts out of your head so they stop taking up space in your mind. Grab a piece of paper or open a new note on your phone and write down everything weighing on your mind. Don't filter it and don't overthink it. Just write it out to get it out. Doing this can offload some of your mental clutter, creating more space for clarity, and it also stops those thoughts going round and round in your head, picking up speed like a whirlwind. Get them out of your head so you can find a moment of calm. Tip 5. Prioritize. You know all that stuff you just wrote down? I guarantee you that a lot of it isn't that important right now. Instead of thinking you need to do and be everything all at once, identify what really matters and focus on that as your main priority. From your brain dump list, identify what needs your immediate attention. What's most urgent? What's most important? Now, tackle these tasks one at a time, nice and slowly. Working on one thing at a time helps you make steady progress, and slow progress is far better than no progress. So take it one step at a time, one day at a time. And what about afterwards? What are some ways to overcome overwhelm longer term? After the storm has passed, take a moment to understand what just happened. Overwhelm is like a warning light on a dashboard, signifying that something needs your attention. By understanding its triggers and patterns, you're better equipped to handle it next time. More importantly, addressing and understanding overwhelm is crucial for maintaining good mental health. So, address the underlying cause or causes and get help from a counselor or therapist to work through things. By acknowledging and confronting it, you're fostering resilience and self-awareness. Here's the thing. You're not defined by this moment of overwhelm. Life has its ebbs and flows, and you've just taken solid steps to navigate one of its challenging tides. Hold on to these tools, revisit them when needed, and know that with every challenge faced, you grow stronger and more capable. You've got this. If this video was helpful, please give it a like, and you can learn more about overwhelm and mental health in episode 147 of the Let's Talk About Mental Health podcast. You'll find it linked in the episode description. Thanks so much for joining me today. Take care and talk to you next time. Thank you to my supporters on Patreon. For early episode access and ad-free content, join now using the link in the episode description.